Hi, I'm Nikola Tesla. I was born on July 10 in 1856 in a small German Croatian. My father, Nikola Tesla, was a priest and my mother was a housewife. She was still doing tools and household utensils. We used to read a lot of poems and recite them. Thanks to her, I learned to memorize and do calculations in my head. In 1873, I got very ill from cholera, you know. My father promised me that he would let me study an engineering and not private as he wanted. That if I survive. Surprise, I survived. But sadly, my dad died then. After his death, I went to Praga to study college. But I got late and I couldn't sign me up. I decided to get a job then. 4 years later, after working in France, I found a job at the Edison Continental company, and as a simple electrician. One day, I remember, Edison challenged me and promised me a lot of money if I improved his motors. I accepted. Why not? And despite all my efforts, he didn't pay me back. So bad. So, because I was so sick of that situation, I told myself, Nikola, you can do better motors, better generators. Do your own company. So I did. Well, of course, with the help of some investors. Finally, I could found my company, Tesla Electric Light and Manufacturing. And I got my first patents in the US. My company grew and it became Tesla Electric Company. There, I developed my induction motor, which is electromagnetic fields. If you didn't know, AC works over long distances and with a higher voltage. It doesn't use commutator, and that reduces the tear of the mechanisms, and it is far superior than Edison's motors, and he knew that. He and his company, how was it? General Electric Company saw a financial danger on my AC motors, and they decided to discredit me and my colleagues. In 1993, I got an opportunity to light the festivities of the World Columbian Exposition. So important, and I did using my Tesla polyphase system. Since 1891, I have a rule: giving electric energy without using wires. Can you imagine that? So, because of that, I designed a resonance electricity. I did a lot of researches. Actually, in 1898, I guess, I discovered without knowing the radio waves. But in 1901, Marconi Nikola Tesla as the inventor of it. But so I didn't give up, obviously, and then I continued my researches and my investigations at my lab. So I quickly started with my most ambitious, or one of my most ambitious projects, the Wondercliff Tower. Maybe you have heard of it. But, well, I have enough money. At the time I had a lot of money, but I need investors, you know. But I didn't convince anyone to invest in it because I was thinking to give, why not, free electric energy to the world. That's it. So the time passed. I started to lose money quickly. I couldn't convince anyone of invest on me or my inventions. So I started to sell my own things, my inventions, and my patents. So in 1943, I started looking for a calm life, you know. I started to care of my beloved pigeons, and on January 7th of the same year, I was alone at my hotel and I died.